Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of my video. This time I am going to talk about how to change an engine oil on a Mazda 3. So what I have today is actually a 2014 model 2-liter Skyactive engine, and yeah, it's due for servicing. And yeah, let me show you how do I change the engine oil with some homemade tools and, well, recycled tools, you can call it then. So what I have here for preparation is actually one of the drain pan that I cut out from a 4-liter bottle. Yeah, it was a Castro bottle. Well, this is actually a funnel that I cut off from a baby bottle dispenser. Well, it's a screwdriver, a flathead one, just to remove the clips. And one part of it you would require a 9mm wrench to remove one of the bolts on the cover, and the oil filter cap. Also, well, this is basically some additional extensions and parts that I use to connect to my oil filter, and also shell helix. Well, this is what I use for the 540. Well, on spec it's recommended to fill in about 4.2 liters, so I got another 4 liter. Well, I just use the remaining 200 milliliters and just store it for the next time usage. Also, what I forgotten was you need an Allen key actually, yeah, to remove the bolt, which, well, let me show it to you later. So what I have is also a jack stand. As you can see, it has been jacked up and rests on a jack stand. Yeah, also a floor jack, just to jack up the car. So first thing you would want to do is just pop up the hood. So, well, this is basically the engine layout, as you can see. So yeah, this is where the part fill up the engine oil, but as you can see, the cover is not has made it a awkward position. So what you can do is you can remove the cover. Let's put it on one side, and yeah, this is basically the engine itself. Well, yeah, this is where we fill up the oil. You can just open it up first, and this is actually the dipstick to check the oil level. So next would be under the car. So let me do some preparation, and I'll get back to you. Okay, guys, to know the location of the where to drain the sump and also the oil filter is, basically, if you're looking from the front, it's the position towards the left underneath. Let me show you. Okay, so you will see a cover like this. So to make this video easier, I have actually untorqued and removed some of the bolts and clips. So there were two clips here and here, and here, which I use a flathead screwdriver to remove them. And then there's two 9mm bolts, which is here and here. So yeah, just remove the clips and the screws, the clips, and you have access to the oil filter and also the sump nut at the back. This is actually you have to remove this with a 8mm Allen key. So yeah, just put you guys here so you can see what's going on. So well, depending on individual, depends on whether you want to drain the oil out first or remove the oil filter. Normally I will just remove the oil filter first. So yeah, if you're looking from the bottom, is normally counterclockwise to remove it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, just put some at the bottom so that when it falls, you don't make a mess out of it. Nice. Take some skills. Okay. So next I'll be removing the oil sump plug just to release the oil. So, okay, once the oil filter has been removed, next we have to just remove the sump plug. Yeah, sump plug. So in order to do that, you will require a 8mm Allen key. So again, looking at the bolt counterclockwise. Okay. And then just slowly remove it. Slowly remove it and just remove it and let it drain out. Oh shit. Okay, there was a bit of mess there. Okay, now we just sit and wait for it to drain out all the oil, and we just screw it back on. Alright guys, the oil has all been drained out, so after that I have installed back the plug and screw it back, torque it up properly, and I've cleaned up the part where we have to assemble back the new oil filter. So oil filter that I have, well, it's good to read the instruction. So yeah, I've apply a thin film of oil on it, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to screw it in to the gasket until it reaches a point where it touches the surface, and I'm just going to follow the instruction where it says tighten one turn after the gasket contacts the base. So this is what I'm going to do, and after that I'm just going to install back the bottom cover, the screws and the clips, and I'll fill up the oil from the top. Once you have tightened your oil sump and also your oil filter, and I've fit back one of the fittings on the undercarriage cover. So next I will fill in the oil. I'll start off by pouring in the whole 4 liters of the engine oil in it. So as you can see, I've used the funnel, the homemade funnel I cut off from a baby body dispenser bottle. So let me fill in 4 liters in it first. Homemade funnel was useful to guide all the oil into the engine. So we put this aside. So I will just put in an estimation of 200 mils in it, and we'll check the dipstick later. Thank you. Alright guys, coming to the end of this video. So once I fill up the oil in the engine, we just close it, and yeah, you can see from the dipstick it's yeah, it's a bit more, but yeah, putting into consideration that we have not started and let the oil settle even into the empty part of the oil filter. So yeah, well, just before we start it, let's put this cover back. Basically they are just clips, so just push it down. There are 4 clips at each corner, and next is to just start it up. Right, okay, since we are here, well, we can just reset the service interval that is in the system. Okay, so just agree to it, and then I just go back. Just look to this thing, maybe home. Okay, home is the button. Just go to applications, maintenance. Yep, here is this. I just switched it off early on because yeah, the service indicator was bothering the second drivers of the car, so just switch it off, or you can just switch it on and set an interval. Well, yeah, just go to distance. Normally I will change my oil every 7,000 to 8,000 kilometers, so I'll just set it to 7.5 so that when it gives me an indication, still have time to source for my oil and all. Okay, we are done. So yeah, we are done. This concludes my video. Thank you very much for watching my video. Just hit the subscribe button for more videos to come. Thank you.